This naturalist of Johnny Appleseed Metro Park District with us today. He is out and about in the field at Kendrick Woods, I think. A good example, as you mentioned, you don't just have to wait till spring, summer, and fall to get out and about. You can enjoy the parks in the wintertime, right?
Absolutely, Jeff. You know what? If you enjoy nature in the summertime, there's a chance you can enjoy it here in the wintertime, too. It takes a little preparation. You got to be a little prepared for some of the colder, maybe wetter weather. But it's, you know what? The solitude, the beauty of a park in the wintertime, I tell you, it's unrivaled. To be able to come out here and be sort of close to nature, so to speak, is really, really great. So we've got really a wonderful opportunities here at the Park District to be able to do that. 16 different parks. We got over 30 miles of trails for you to get out here on. And some of those trails are a little more natural. Obviously, sometimes they can be muddy. Perhaps you can prepare for that. But then we have trails with crushed limestone, or we have like this boardwalk here at Kendrick Woods. We've got paved trails as well. So really, pick your poison, so to speak. Get out here in the park because we have a place for you to get outside, do a little hiking, do a little strolling. I like to stroll a little more than hike here sometimes, Jeff. But then bird watching too. It's a wonderful time to be able to see because there's no leaves on the trees, so you can see all of these birds out here. Wildlife as well, with the deer and the squirrels all kind of looking to find a meal. So it's a great time to get outside and appreciate nature right here in your county, in your parks.
He likes to stroll. I like to frolic sometimes. I'm going to be quite honest. I like to get out the park. You know, the other thing is you mentioned the solitude. I love that you mentioned that because you can hear the birds better than any time of the year. You can see deer more. But as you said, there's not as much to kind of hide them. The other thing you guys are doing is you lead some of these hikes throughout the wintertime, right?
Yeah. So if you want to come out on your own, more power to you. That's great. Sometimes it takes just a little motivation, and maybe it's helpful to have a guide, an interpreter, so to speak. We've got a hike coming up, actually, to start your new year right, to get on the right foot with all those New Year's resolutions. Well, come on out. We'll take a walk here at Kendrick Woods on January the 8th at 9 o'clock. Please register for that on our website. And on our website, you can find more opportunities for programming right here in your parks as well. That's www.jampd.com. Look us up and you'll find that we've got indoor programs as well. Maybe it's a little cold for you, and that's okay. Come on inside. We've got programs we can do inside. And sometimes we take a short walk outside, but we'll be right back, back in the warmth of our indoor areas. Lots of programs in there. And then, of course, bird watching. You can do bird watching at home. What a great activity to do in the wintertime. So you got to fill the feeders, but that's only a few minutes outside in the cold, and then you can come back inside, drink your coffee, and enjoy nature right in your own backyard. And one more way. There's lots of ways you can enjoy nature here in the wintertime, Jeff. I think the best way is to get out in it. But then we also have some virtual opportunities as well. Check out the Johnny Appleseed Metropolitan Park District on YouTube because we've got a lot of sort of programming on that space as well, including virtual hikes and then educational programs. Some sort of fun and silly videos. Lots of different things that you can enjoy the parks. You can participate and engage a little bit with your parks and nature, sort of from the comfort of your own device, right? You don't have to be out in it. Of course, that's the best way to do it, Jeff. So maybe you watch that video and you say, hey, that's a good place to take a hike. And then you get out there and take a hike. You know what I mean?
That's right. I'm always telling Dan, take a hike. Hey, the walks themselves, do you need a head count? Do people need to sign up beforehand?
It's really helpful. We're trying to push registration. It's really helpful to know how many are coming, what to be prepared for. Certainly, if we have materials, we would like to know that. It's really easy to do. You can register online at our website, jampd.com. And if it gets a little complicated or whatever, just give us a call. We'll walk you through it, or we'll do it for you. So we try to make registration as easy and simple as possible. Almost all of our programs are free of charge. So it's like you said, it's just kind of getting a head count so that we know what we can prepare for and make sure that everybody has the best time they can right here at your Johnny Appleseed Parks.
As always, thank you, Dan. We need to get out and get in the parks, don't we?
That's right. You got to get outside, Jeff. You too. Come on out. We'll see you.
Do it. Love that park. All right. Thank you so much, and we'll be back after this.